2 key cases? We shall see. The vehicle.
Yeah, that's what it is. Until I got the next one. You get a fast car, and I want to take it to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to lose. You get a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just to cross the border and into the city. And you and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Had a feeling I could be someone, be someone. My face above the water. My feet can't
I was about to lose it. I was about to lose it if this didn't work. I was about to be pissed.
slowly drifting. Slowly drifting. And it feels like drowning. Pulling against the street. Pulling against the.
Alright, so 21 minutes. I guess we could probably.
Fuck.
Is that as is? I don't understand how.
This
I
do
don't understand
solo.
how my mic keeps getting loose.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And then tell you.
I like it. Oh, he's gonna hate me for putting that in the video. Team up. This is so much faster on this PC. Man, what is taking so long to get this fucking video approved? I don't understand. It's taking so fucking long. Me love. I don't wanna be like you. For anyone that cares.
Lately I've been losing these nights when heartbreak and I'm done with this. Shadows on the ceiling, they don't fight, but I still argue for the hell of it. I'm trying my hardest.
Hello?
I feel you reaching. I don't wanna be the one that's always on the edge. You found me all messed up.
Hello?
You found me down on my luck so low.
I got like a cobweb or something up there. Like, oh, there's a ghost. You can see the drywall. You can see what I've gotten done. That's all me. That whole wall right there's me. It's a spider. I must kill it. Kill it with fire. Okay, you're banned. You're banned. It looks good. What are you talking about? It hurts my feelings. Why must you be mean? You wanna come help me?
And then tell you stink 'em. Strictly location accessible. He's trying to check.
You wanna come
Chris, has
help
he seen a
me?
clip of you before?
What the?
I need his help to carry the drywall. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. I don't even know where you get those emotes. Not like you're subbed to anybody. Top. 1 point. Bottom. Alright, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Alright, so we need a picture of Partisan, we need a picture of Stank Rat. I like that face right there. I like your face. I like that face, boy. Okay. We gotta do a little finagling on this. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could have removed the background, huh? Would have made it easier. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, I think we're gonna have to like cut. Oh. Ah. I think we're going to cut this bottom panel off. so we can zoom in. It's like this. 7, 6. I didn't really even need to cut the bottom off. I could have just moved it down. Maybe we will. I was gonna just pop his head like this. I hate the default. I cannot move this one. Watch. I hate this so fucking much. Have I done any other backgrounds? Guess not. Remove this. I put it. Damn it. I put him like down here. See if I nest these two. And I move this up here, then I can move this one. This one. This could work, I guess. Then we can put partisan. Guess I got rid of that. Tarkov. Where is it?
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Can I use this as a question?
Midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy.
Nice, nice. Okay, okay, we're on something here.
He took the midnight train
Oh,
going
anywhere.
streetlights, people living
I just need to cut his head off. Here. Oh my goodness. This is almost perfect. This looks so good. This actually looks so much better. Maybe we find a picture without his stupid little hat. So I can just do... So I can just do his head. Just cut his head off. Okay, then we go like this. We can just do his head. Hey, this works.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you.
I think this actually works a little bit. Kind of want to round that. His neck. I hate how it auto like adds this contour.
If Tarzan and I just tag team right now?
We see what this looks like. Can you even really tell what this is supposed to be? Or have I just done too much to it? You can't even tell. It's not even. It's not even cool. Anyway. 67. I think I like this more. Damn it, it did not. I hate when it does this shit, dude. This is not what I had. I wanted to use this. I want to use the nest. The nested sequence. I don't want to use the entire thing. Oh, I guess the red on red is not. Is team up one word? It's not hyphenated or anything, is it? Anti rat plus 2 rat players in escape. All right. Quick little restart here. Ugh. Right. Good morning, Roost. How are you doing? Happy 4th of July, my friend. Oh, I'm sleepy. Happy 4th to you. I'm not doing nothing. You spot Unheard was on sale. They're doing like a or something. Have you gotten on to see like your new stash space and stuff? 3%. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's worth waiting for those sales because I mean you're paying the difference, you know. So like you might as well wait until the sale difference in. Where's that space? I wish I knew what that was like. I wish I knew what that was like. I feel like there's a better way to. Yeah. If I recall, or maybe it's the Mjolnir. There's a way that I could break this down. It's like fairly space saving. See that big booty? Well, you don't get anything extra your butt unless you're coming from non-gamma. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. How it all plays out and stuff. Oh, yeah, it's standard? Oh, okay. Then yeah, you definitely did that. Definitely need that. Actually, I think if I did this, I could fix my stash situation. me slow. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. So look at that. We can we can square all this up now. As long as we keep keep 3 and 3. There we go. I gotta figure this out. Make sure I last one. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what like the best plan of action is gonna be. It's gonna be so ridiculous, I think. They have to change something. They gotta change the way it's gonna work, or it's gonna be ridiculous, bad. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's kind of like I had hopes at first of like either it's gonna be really good or it's gonna be really bad, but now I'm leaning to it's gonna be really bad. What have I done wrong here? Like, what has transpired that has just totally threw all of my stuff off? I think it's because I have an odd number of these five space. Yeah, the transit is gonna be, yeah, exactly. I can't put a mechanic bag inside of an attack too, right? Ah, shit. I've just like totally screwed this up. And I just wanted it to be even. It's like, no matter what I do here, I'm not able to do that. No matter how I finagle this. What happened there? Where did that come from? Just- And how did I get this junk box out of place now? When did I get 5 junk boxes? I don't remember. 5. I think I've lost space in this pursuit. I think I've lost space somehow in this pursuit of efficiency. Just fuck myself. I need to just go through and empty out everything. It's getting late, wipe. I don't need all this shit no more. Thoughts on the next vibe? I think it's gonna be a shit show. Unless they change the way the transit situation works.
Dope shit like that, Jerem. Oh, hi.
I think it's gonna be a shit show.
Follow your dream.
So I feel like
Yeah.
I, like most people, don't transit like hardly ever. I don't want to transit. I don't care to transit. I think it's a waste of my time most of the time. So to now be forced to transit is gonna be like stupid. Morning. Hey, new danger. I know. Just stank rat. Man, I have just somehow acquired so much shit. Somehow. How you guys doing, by the way? Danger? All doing? How are you guys? Let's go try some streets. Let's see if anyone's on streets right now. Hello, Jerry. Look, we've been getting some work done. We've been getting some work done. As you can see, I've been putting up like 1 or 2 panels every day. So we almost got this wall done. We got 1 more panel we gotta like cut around the electrical box over there in the corner. And then like 1.5 panels on the other wall over there. And then everything on the lower side is done. Like the lower half of the building. Right, and then we can start dealing with the upper sections, which I'm really not, honestly, I'm not too worried about. Putting up the second layer, like see how this one's the bottom, right? Putting up the second panel up is so difficult by myself. I don't know how that guy did it. I don't know how that guy, even though it sucks, he did a shit job. I don't know how he did so much so quickly by himself. It is ridiculous. Those sheets are so big and they're so heavy. Up like that is difficult. But the upper sections are only going to be in like 4 foot sections. They're only going to be in like 4 foot sections. So it's going to be a lot more manageable, I think. I think it's what we're going to do because the panels are 4 feet tall, right? And so I should be able to cut them to length and then set them up like that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm strong. Yeah, it's just really awkward. I don't know. Maybe that won't be the best decision. I'll have to see how much space. I'll have to see how much. And what sucks is, look at this. What really sucks. Look at this. Again. So this side broke first, and I epoxied it, and it's been holding. And this side broke, and I JB welded it, and now it's holding strong. But now the original side broke. Again, dude, these fucking Razer headphones are pissing me off, dude. This is the second set that I've had that broke. Like, and I treat these things I'm so delicate, especially after the first one broke. Like, I'm so fucking delicate with these things, and it's just like, just stretching them on and off my head like this, right? After like 6-8 months, breaks them. I came on and off without fucking breaking them. It's ridiculous. But I love the microphone so much. It's ridiculous. It's really starting to piss me off. Do not want to buy another pair of headphones. So maybe I gotta start looking at if there's any new ones that have come out. Let's see. Wireless set. It's come out 3 months ago.
We had some pretty noteworthy wireless gaming headset releases last year, and thinking about how I wanted to package this video today, going into 2025, I think I'm going to take a king of the hill approach to product from SteelSeries. The Maxwell for pure sound quality and the Arctis Nova Pro wireless, because even now this still leads the league in feature set. And thanks to a recent pad upgrade from Joe over at Gadgetry Tech, this is primarily what I've been using for gaming over the past few months. My personal copy is actually a first gen that I've had in rotation since my original review of this unit way back in July of 2022. So I've had this exact set for almost 2.5 years now, and nothing feels loose or worn out or anything. Still really light, 355 grams, and very comfortable for a variety of head sizes, even my very large head. I've done some embarrassingly long camel grind sessions in these. On the newer versions of these, the active noise canceling nubs inside the ear cups are a lot smaller now, and the ear pads themselves are thicker and a lot more plush than the first versions. I'm not a big fan of the SteelSeries GG software. I find it can be pretty buggy, and it does crash on me sometimes, but the Sonar Bluetooth audio mix itself, and the other one is in the base station charging, so you can just swap these out whenever you need to, and you don't need to even power down the headset.
I do love that.
The low point here is definitely the mic. It's still better than the Maxwell, in my opinion. It is a really small capsule. Luckily, you do have some EQ out.
Quality, comfort, and feature set. These came a really long way from
On running at least low, because if you don't, it cuts the levels of the actual vocal down really bad, so you're kind of locked into using this. For whatever reason, this mic is really susceptible to breath noises, both from your mouth and your nose, and it's really finicky with positioning. It's crazy to me that with all the options on the market, we have a tendency to either get a good mic or good sound, and not very often do we get both at the same time. There is side tone here, so you can hear yourself back in your own headset. It sounds really good with the boom mic. There's no lag here at all, but the big thing with the Maxwell is that if you're not running the boom mic, you have to turn side tone off. Otherwise, it's going to pull audio in from those onboard mics. It's going to make the entire audio sound terrible. So for the times that you're not running a mic,
Astro 850.
The big difference on the X version is the HDMI 2.1 pass-through. This does both 24-bit audio.
I do wish this hinge was a little more substantial, because when you have this flipped in the up position, this can flop all over the place like Johnny Sins after a tough shift, and you really, have to be careful that you have this thing all the way up to make sure you're muted. That said, this is one of the best sounding, most natural mics I've heard on a wireless headset. There's a couple presets for the mic EQ that are really straightforward too, and they're presented graphically so you immediately know what they're doing. You have the default, which is the strongest performer for me. Then you have broadcast, which emphasizes the low end, and competition, which emphasizes the high end. I don't have any complaints here about the quality of this mic. I'm really impressed by this.
There's 3 basic EQ settings.
That's not bad.
The default one I find to be a little too bass heavy for competitive, but that's literally just one EQ click away. You can also bring in EQs
That's
from
not
other
bad.
users.
The mic here is small and retractable, like we
Gross.
saw on the
I'm not
Arctis,
even
but I
listening to
do completely lag free. The only thing I wish for with this, and hopefully it's not.
Am I gonna go back to Astros? Am I gonna be going back to Astros? But the goddamn mic, like it just does not last. The battery does not last. The Astros. I guess I could always figure out my wireless mic, my lavalier mic set up. I don't really know what the plan is. Someone over there looking for Killa or looking for Kibon. Nice. Nice. Suppressors. This is gonna be big next wipe. Rock. Well. Never seen just the barrel. Have it before. That's interesting. That's different. Has anyone got plans? Pop off some fireworks today? I don't think I'm doing jack shit. I'll probably sleep most of the day. Someone did throw a grenade in there. It's not Gabon or anything. Maybe we go down to like damaged house. Chill down there. Look for some peeps. A little succulent. Everything sounds funny with headphones on. Which house is my extract too, so that could be new for me. Someone came through here. Someone cooked here. He's gotta make it all the way down. Easy. Easy. Diamo. Squeezy. Just see if the car's here, send the car away if it is. It's not. Go down here, see if courtyard is up. Give me the Coke. Oh shit. Is that someone taking green flare, or was that... Yeah, that's green flare. I seen it. I seen the flare come down. Oh. Scared me. I guess we'll just sit over here for a little bit. See what happens. If I have my own flare, I could go over yonder. Go back to watching your video here.
Something I overlooked, but I would like a hardware control on the headset to toggle side tone on and off, because even when you mute the mic, side tone is still active. There are some mic EQ options inside Armory Crate, but I honestly think default sounds best. You still get good top end clarity, and you get some warmth in the tone that really helps to capture the bass in your voice without sounding too stuffy. You're actually transmission and compression artifacts, it really takes away. And the
doesn't feel fully fleshed out yet. The ROG Delta 2 is a touch overpriced in my opinion, but it's a really strong contender without going up to that $300 mark. I do think Maxwell still sets the bar for people with a really discerning ear that don't need active noise cancellation and aren't concerned with simultaneous Bluetooth. The mic though is still pretty mid. For those of you with a more casual ear who put a little more emphasis on the mic, I think the ROG Delta 2 will serve you fine for a lot less money. The Arctis versus the Astro is where things get interesting. The Astro wins in mic for sure. A battery situation, I'll call it tie. The Arctis Nova Pro is still the only setup that works completely integrated with the Go XLR setup. The Astro X has best-in-class home theater routing. The Arctis still works well with wired sources. The Astro is 100% wireless only. It's a tough call, but I think the answer is that if you need the Go XLR support and or active noise cancellation, go Arctis. Otherwise, go Astro. All right, honorable mentions today, starting with the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro. I liked this headset a lot because it did one thing exceptionally well, and that was directional imaging in FPS games, specifically Call of Duty. But after a while, I just found myself going back to the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless, both for comfort and for feature set. And once Joe dropped the custom pads for the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless, it was just kind of game over for the Stealth Pro. This also was the only Turtle Beach product I'd ever used that didn't have that like end cap at target, like Turtle Beach feel to it. I got their Atlas Air in shortly after, and that definitely felt like a return to that lower tier build quality, and their initial firmware made stuff like the volume wheel on the side feel really janky for some reason. Luckily, they've got that smoothed out now thanks to some firmware updates. I was really excited for these because they're open back, and you just don't usually see that in a wireless gaming headset. Unfortunately, they don't really give me the same spacious feel that I get out of my higher end open back audiophile headphones, and I still got a lot of the negatives, like they leak sound like crazy, so that's definitely something to be aware of with these. Pros are they're really dialed in for FPS, the mic sounds great, they're really comfortable, and they have dual driver game and chat mix. The downsides is that there's obviously no active noise cancellation because that...
Never heard of these. The mic sounds great, but he doesn't show it. What are they called? Atlas Air. A year ago. How have I not heard about these? Let's see. Any good review that I trust? Don't seem to have gotten a lot of traction.
How much could you save by switching your...
See, I really need wireless.
My ever so loved and incredibly cozy
for whenever I get up and move around the studio and stuff. I have IEMs, I just don't use them. the other studio somewhere. I need that wireless, and ideally, I need a good microphone.
Which is pretty much what it's resting on. If you look on the inside of the headset here, that's how you're gonna get your adjustments. You peel that back, and then you just pin it down right there. It attaches via Velcro, and you can see, hopefully you can see it in the camera, you got a couple notches right over here, so you know wherever you set that Velcro, whether it be lower or higher, you can always save that position. When most headsets are pretty much just Velcro it, and that's where it's going to be. So really cool that they put those markers in.
We do the adapters for wire for IEMs.
I will tell you, it's pretty much just cosmetic because your head is pretty much just resting on that headband right there and there. So again, this little mesh bit is just a style piece. Also, as far as the ear cups, you don't have standard swivel or adjustment as we just saw in the headband there, but they have these floating and just smile. It is so incredibly cozy. Turtle Beach, you guys hit this out of the park times 10. This is hands down the most
Bluetooth mic test.
Swarm software on PC, and I'll actually run the microphone via 2.4. And again, we're going live right here together. So
This
you can see you
sucks.
got master volume, which I can go on the headset and then adjust that right there. You see it's adjusting on my phone right there. So then you come up here and actually crank your master volume up in there as well. Now coming over here, you got game presets, boost, signature sound, and vocal boost, and you get tones in the headset whenever all that is adjusting as well. Go through this. You can see you got your audio, your master volume, which you can control right on the side of the headset. Dial it down. And then
on the
bring
PC,
it
it's not
up
too
over
bad,
here.
I suppose.
Beeps when it gets to the full highest. You got superhuman hearing, which you can, well, you got to select it to be able to choose.
If
the
this
different ones.
is
You all know superhuman
right.
hearing is not my favorite. It really kind of just messes with the sound way too much. It's like exaggerated
too bad.
7.1 sound. Not my favorite type bit. Chat mix over here, game to chat, and then over here you got chat boost. So again, it's going to boost up that microphone so you can hear a little bit more.
I don't think
Waves
it's as
3D
good
is
as
off. Let it update.
these,
Now it's updated,
razors.
and you can hear battery notification. I just leave my.
It's not bad. How much are they? Turtle Beach. Atlas Air. $150. It's better than the Razer flagship PG Pro 2023. $180. I wish I could use that microphone, dude. That microphone is just so good.
It's Anime Weekend.
On the
Summon the
Razer.
deals now. All metal posters from Display are now up to 30% off, including over 500 official and.
This is the all-new Atlas Air from Turtle Beach. It's got an open back design with suspended floating ear cups, 40 millimeter. We have two different cables in here. This one's a 3.5, even for the inside area where they make an adjustment, pull up or let some.
I can
The
deal
main
with all
difference here is that we
this.
can't swivel around into a lay flat. A bit better quality wheel for sure, but it works. The resistance is low and it's got some but out of the way, it's muted. It's that simple. On the Bluetooth side of things, which is what you're listening to right now, the microphone quality just isn't going to be great. And that's not because of the actual hardware. The physical microphone that's inside this capsule has nothing to do with that. It's all about bandwidth limitations on that Bluetooth connection. You just don't have the signal strength to be able to get better quality audio. It's just the way that it is. So if you're going to be using this microphone to do any kind of content creation, whether that's making YouTube videos, doing voiceovers, or just making audio recordings,
It's not
you're
bad.
definitely going to want to be using the 2.4 gigahertz connection because it sounds like this, which is a night and day difference between the quality that we were getting with that Bluetooth connection. As far as I'm concerned, Bluetooth's not even worth using unless you absolutely need the best battery life possible. Otherwise, just stick with 2.4 gigahertz and get much better quality. If we jump into the Swarm 2 software for a second here, you can see some of the controls and features you get. So you can set your sensitivity right there. Have to be on PC. There's a toggle.
I might just try to figure out. What sucks is I have those. What are they called? Polyland Lark mic that I use for my gym streams. And
as to which is top.
I can use it
So this
on the
is,
PC,
I understand the 850.
but I'd have to like take it on and off, take it to the gym, bring it back, look at it, make sure it's always charged and shit. You know what I mean?
X's in specific are on the pricier side, but thankfully any wireless gaming headset on the 32-bit float, so that way I'm able to give you guys the real audio sound as it is being given out from this headset. Now I am going to switch
God,
the
these Astros are so
preset
expensive
in
though.
real time. Now we have the broadcast preset on, and you can also do a custom EQ. Goodness, oh,
Top tier, but it's not the worst out of the
mix changer. Volume change a lot to these, and I think the bass is where the amazing, they're super nice, is when you turn them on, a voice playing competitive and whatnot, I will not hear that. So you know, in the midst of me all you have to do is flip the mic up to mute,
fall in line with the artist.
Today's video partner.
Lame. Why is everyone buying this headset? Are they?
For nearly 20 years, Turtle Beach made Shane acquire news, not pho than Vietnamese soup, and while they are removed...
Thanks, someone's coming. You know, I didn't look to see if Courtyard was up. I forgot. It's not good. I think the Astros would probably be the best choice, but God, they're like twice as much as anything else. And I've always had issue with Astro battery life.
movable, the mechanism is to say. Now, I think he's being a touch melodramatic, but not too bad yet. It's not until the upper mids are bothered. These just sound bad. Maybe you wonder about the one squeaky.
Oh, these are like
the
super
tried
cheap.
and true 3.5mm.
Best wireless gaming mic. What sucks is if you don't have the Razer one in these roundups, like you can't really compare. This is a year ago. Has there not been new headsets in like the last year? Damn. Huh?
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Good quality.
That's great,
right?
but can you... I think it's safe to say that the G522 Lightspeed comforts, if you wear glasses, this is huge. The headset is made of very durable plastic, which gives it that lightweight feeling. There's no creaking, no crack. Do is get a new one. An incredible or vibing to your
Astro is owned by
clarity and
Logitech.
depth are exactly what that's here for bass boost, default, which is just a flat line. You have media, well, if you want to use that, in $60 headsets. I'm an audiophile. I absolutely appreciate and value and love a good quality sounding microphone. And this is what the G522 microphone sounds like straight out of the box. No filters, no EQs, no editing, no nothing. This is raw, what you will get out of the box. Now, once again, in G-Hub, you will unlock the full potential of the microphone because you can activate Blue Voice, and you have your presets for EQs, and you have a bunch of filters: high pass, de-esser, depopper, compressor, caster 2, and I'm going to switch this microphone, this XLR microphone that I have here. It is on par with that, which means you don't need to set.
Wait a second.
The phone that I have here, it sounds. Here is the microphone with just like with
hold the phone
EQs, and you can also make your custom ones. I liked Broadcaster 2, and I made a copy of Broadcaster 2, and I'm going to switch to that now.
Hold the phone.
And here is the microphone with the Broadcaster 2 setting, which I made a copy of just to tweak these settings here a little bit.
Holy hell. Wait a
And
second.
as you can hear, it sounds absolutely incredible. It is crisp. It is clear. It sounds almost like this microphone, this XLR microphone that I have here. It is on par with that, which means you don't need to sound like you're talking from a walkie-talkie with a terrible quality microphone. No, this is the best on the market. $160 headset has this quality microphone.
Wait a second.
It's unbelievable.
Did we find a
again,
winner?
You have your compressors. You have everything you need is right here. And you can fine-tune it, or you can just plug and play and turn on some preset that sounds good for your voice. Everyone's voice is different. I'm so happy that they added this incredible microphone to this headset.
I was about to be upset.
I haven't heard another headset microphone that sounds as good as this.
See, he should have moved the mic, because I almost don't even believe him. He should have moved his microphone so there's only...
Apart from the A50X and the A50 Gen 5s, of course, because it's the same stuff. And I've actually done streams with only using this microphone, not using this XLR mic at all, which I love. But there's just something about it when you have a headset mic that's this good. You kind of want to show it off, and it's just nice. It gives you that freedom. You can walk around and do whatever. So this is a massive W. Absolutely incredible sounding microphone here. Now with connectivity, it is very versatile. You have Logitech's Lightspeed, which we all know and love. I've never personally had any issues with Lightspeed. Always works, reliable, incredible. Lightspeed, top notch as always. Then you have the USB-C when you charge, wired mode, and you have Bluetooth as well to connect to your phone or your Nintendo Switch or whatever you want to use it on. Now, one minus, and this is my only minus with the headset. You do not have simultaneous Bluetooth, so you cannot use Lightspeed and Bluetooth at the same time. Is this a big deal? No.
I like it. We're gonna have to remember this. I think that might be a winner. And I think we're gonna start to leave, because I don't think it's coming. I guess we just gotta go customs. No one's on anything else but customs. What other maps have their customs? I almost was upset when I got clickbaited in that video, but that guy definitely turned it around. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bringing over him. God, I don't even have room to like offload the shit. By now, I'll probably, if anything, I'll probably just run up to Best Buy. see if they have it. Oh, that's fine. You know me, I gotta watch a few more videos.
Would it be nice to have?
Yes. Just one.
Other than that, it is nice, and you can also use this on your console, on your PS5.
G522
Unfortunately, Xbox.
Lightspeed. You know me. I gotta do a month and a half worth of research. You know. But that was surprising. I really thought I got clickbaited because the title was like the best mic on the market, and he started out like raw audio. I was like, wait a damn second.
Shop
Snake
and save during
clickbaiting
the 4th of
me.
July sale at Best Buy.
Let's check out the latest gaming headset from Logitech G. This is the G522 Lightspeed wireless gaming headset. Details are in the description below, including purchasing links. Let's begin by unboxing this and taking a look at what you get inside. You get the Logitech G522 Lightspeed.
Battery life?
Has a trapezoid shape, ensuring that the mic can only be plugged in a certain way, and this helps to ensure the mic points in the correct direction. It's flexible, so you can move it around, allowing you to get the best position. Plus it has an LED on the end which goes red when you press the mute button. At the back you've got an LED for power and connection status, together with a selection of controls consisting of a toggle switch for the power, a button to switch between Bluetooth and Lightspeed connection, a smooth scrolling anti-slip volume wheel with no stop point, a raised mute button with a red indicator when engaged, and a USB-C port for connectivity and charging. Battery life wise, you can get around 40 hours with the RGB lighting turned on, and if you had it off you can get a massive 90 hours, which is really impressive. Plus the battery is replaceable without voiding your warranty. On first impressions, the headset does look and feel really nice, with the clamping force not being too strong, and I like the fact all the controls are different, helping to get to know the controls pretty quickly just from the feel without having a look. Connectivity wise, you've got sharper edges on the top of the ear cups and RGB lighting at the front, which I did matte black finish. In comparison, the G522 Pro G drivers, providing a more accurate and view with me recording the sound quality on my PC. The quality, as you can hear for yourself, is excellent, with Logitech using the same spec as the one used on the Astro A50X gaming headset. It has an omnidirectional pickup pattern, providing a full bandwidth of 48 kHz, 16-bit, giving clear, real clarity, which is pretty impressive.
There we
with
go.
Good tones
Turn the
and
music up.
voice clarity. And the cool thing here is that any customization made via the PC app will be saved directly on board the G522, helping to give better performance on a console, with you able to save up to 3 custom profiles directly to the headset. And let me show the different presets you have. So this is the AM radio preset, and you can hear the quality to expect from it. Flipping over to Broadcaster 1, this is the sound quality to expect from that one. Flipping over to Broadcaster 2, this is what to expect. You've already heard the default one. So flipping over to FM radio, this is what you can expect from that one. And finally, Night Whisper, this is what you can expect from that one. Going back to default and turning off Blue Voice, and this is the quality to expect without Blue Voice enabled. So hopefully this gives you an idea what to expect in terms of quality on the headset. For me personally, I found the quality was really good. Now flipping over to test them.
I think we found a winner. I'm obviously gonna try to just, JB Weld my current ones back together. But if that doesn't work out, then might pick them up. Might scoop them bad boys up. Damn it. I didn't go for it. Did that pop up? Jerry, did that pop up? I didn't even notice. So if it has the same spec as the A50, so see that? It should be up. Oh, it did? I guess I didn't even notice. I was locked in. I was too locked in. Someone's coming here. You got any plans for the 4th of July? What gun is that? No. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on the weather. So my air conditioner like froze up yesterday. So I gotta keep an eye on that. Might have to get AC guy out here. The air conditioner froze up. Like, I think maybe the Freon's getting low or something. I have to get it topped up and I'm gonna go out there and like clean it out and stuff. Like clean out the fins and whatnot. Is that you? Never happened to you? Yeah, it just froze up a little bit. It like died, I guess. It was like 79 degrees in the house when I was at work. To be fair, I don't know if it froze up or like the thermostat. The thermostat was like turning off. So like power is being cut to the thermostat or something. You know what I mean? I don't know why. Like, even if it froze up, I don't know why the thermostat died. You know? So, kind of watching that. Put an eye on it. I don't think it was coming this way. Yeah, I might end up having a good HVAC guy out for a little tune-up. This car here. I hear movement. I normally do. I hadn't done it this year. Oh my god, no way. I like just move. And this guy shows up. There's two. There's three of them. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. Someone from the window. Someone inside dorms clipped his teammate and I clipped the other one. That was a Timmy squad. Oh my god, I could just... I don't want to give myself away any more than I have to. It sounded like an MDR. I'm waiting to just watch him get dropped. Shit. He's looting right here on me. He's gonna get me naded. Shit. Oh my god. This is so intense right now. Dude, there's a 2-man team inside dorms. There's a 3-man Timmy team that ran up on me. They've been getting picked off. Meanwhile, I'm just laying here prone in this bush. I'm just trying not to move too much. See? I don't know how I haven't. Get away from me, dude. Bitch, she's gonna get me naded. I can't see the other guys. They're inside the building. A grenade was a dud or something. He's gonna like crawl up on me, dude. God, finally. Jesus Christ. I'll avenge him. I'll avenge the Timmy. But I could not help him. To help him would have been not helping myself. I had to let him deal with that on his own to be able to avenge him. I'm pretty sure there's two of them. Or this guy moved like he's moving back and forth. That was crazy. That was absolutely nuts. By the way. I've never had something like that happen before. Now the question is, do they know that somebody else killed one of them? Because I did kill one. But they might think that it was like friendly fire or something. You know? Hear him running around in there. Nade? Shit. Oh. Got hurty. He like jumped or something. The grass is so tall now in the summer. I can't see the car extract very well. I wonder if they're going to come over to loot the Timmy. Meanwhile, you guys like how I was sitting in that other bush, and as soon as I move and come over here, like 30 seconds later, the Timmy team 6 shows up. Not hearing the guy inside anymore. woodpecker. Woody woodpecker scared me. Would you not want to come secure your Timmy tags? Wait. What was that? I thought I heard him inside again. Perhaps he came back? Oh, you know what? I wonder if that noise I heard, he grunted. I wonder if he did the drop down to a fence from the 3rd floor. I didn't hear metal or anything, but I heard him grunt. Oh. Someone's lip. And they're not taking car yet. I wonder if these guys, or this guy, I don't know if it's one or two. I wonder if they're just PvP chasers. So they're just running all about. Or if they're just hurt down. Oh, shit. That scared me. Oh, hell. Was not prepared for that. So, they're still here. Somewhere. Yeah. He's still here. He over there hunkered down. He's not really running around. Wherever he's at, he's like staying there. Oh. Came out. Metal. Is he gonna come for his Timmy loot? I keep spamming my extracts just to make sure it's not hitting the car without me noticing. We're at 20 energy. Went too far. I'm good. I do think there's a second one off to the right. Oh. Can I get the second one? Maybe not. Maybe it's just him. Did he impact nade me? By the way? Is that what that was? Like, is he just preemptively nading? Or... So we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Another VoIP? Did I get that second scav? I didn't think I did. Oh, there is a second one. There is another one. Yes, very good. We're gonna sit here. We'll go MIA if we have to. As long as I get that dog tag, I'll be happy. I'm gonna go MIA in this bitch. So the new next question is, did that guy see me and relay that information to his buddy? Oh shit. There's Scav going in there. Fucking him up. Good job, Scav. That Scav must be putting up a fight. Damn, that Scav is a beast. If anything, he's making him waste so much ammo. If nothing else. I wish it had stopped raining so I could hear the best. Yes, Scavs, make him waste all of his ammo. Let's see, other than this, I got ZB, which is gonna take me like 3 minutes. I'll pop an SJ and have to kind of walk a little bit, maybe about 3 minutes. If he like tries to take the car and get out, I could just let him go and then scoop up his buddy. All right. Oh, fuck. Sounded like he was standing on top of me. The fuck is this Scav doing? Every time I move, I get into a worse spot. Oh no, don't loot my guy.
Нет, пацана нахуй.
I don't think he took anything. Damn, I could probably get up there and sneak up there and take all that shit. Wait, he's up there fighting for his life. For sub 8 minutes. I need 1 minute for the car. But I will drop everything. The last second if need be. Chooski! Buddy, you're not gonna believe what the fuck happened. Oh, you guys, okay, get out of here, dude. Get out of here! Take this with you. Mwah. Damn. Well, for everybody else, we were sitting in this bush. Well, we were sitting in a different bush at the start of the raid. Waited a couple minutes, decided, okay, let's come over here to dorms. As soon as I got into this bush, like 20, 30 seconds later, a 3-man Timmy team rolls up behind me, right? As they're like, Timmy team 6ing this, they get tapped. Please roll. They get tapped by these guys. I might have got him with that second spray. I don't know. Yeah. We gotta hurry up here. They killed Partisan. Nice. I think the car is gonna go, won't it? Oh, wait, I killed him. So it won't go. Very nice, very nice. Yes, and we avenged the Timmies. Oh! I think we're gonna have to just sacrifice that. Is there a way? We got everything. I want my Timmy. My Timmy tag. That's not 40 seconds. I could have found the other tags as well, probably. Can I still sit in this corner? No. I mean, I'd be fine with everything except for the transits are gonna suck. Because I'm somebody that, you know, normally plays like 2 raids a day. Like two raids whenever I do get on. And so it's gonna be like 2, you know, maybe 4 raids. So it's gonna be like I gotta play 2 raids before I even get to do the task that I want to do, right? Or whatever. It's like, I'm gonna get like 1 task done a day, you know? It's gonna take me forever to transit and to load and transit to get to where I want. Yeah, I mean, do we know? Yeah, I saw that one map, but was that just like hearsay? Or is that like somebody's map they made, or is that the actual map? Like with the green lines and then the white dots and stuff? Was that the actual map, or was that? Whoa, that guy was out of ammo. That guy was legit out of ammo. He had 1 round. He wasted so much ammo on that fucking scav. Ooh. Wow. Found me some good stuff, dude. Yeah, there's a map that showed like what was going to be the like where to go and stuff, how like the transitions and stuff. Obviously, we already knew about transitions, but just need customs. Well, you'll get it. You should get it. I mean, it's gonna be one of the base maps, I think. Who knows, honestly? I mean, we still have that third thing, right? The third page that we don't even know about yet. So who knows what's even going to be on that?
Everything that I dreamed of. Now I can paint a picture. You are, making my life much greener. Yeah, yes. Just say you feel the way that I feel. I'm feeling sexual. So we should be sexual. Just say you feel the way that I feel. I'm feeling sexual. So we should be sexual. I don't know what you've done, but I can't get enough. I'm feeling sexual. So we should be sexual.
Whatever, dude. Oh, Rainbow Six? Sheesh. That's different. Well, since we can just put everything everywhere, might as well just fill up all of our rigs and just stack everything up. Fuck it. Because it doesn't matter anymore. The hoarding next wipe is gonna be immaculate, I think. It's gonna be immaculate. So you can just go, let me find all my meds, all my injectors. Like morphines. All this shit right there, like, you can just get rid of all that. Wherever that is, deep in my stash, it's now gone. We might not know how.
All the other ones never stay too long. Just a hit and run, leading me along.
Want any of this? Really? I wonder if he tried to do the broken setup. Don't wanna close my eyes. I'm trying to clean up some space. We've just been acquiring too much, honestly. We've acquired too much junk. And it must be eradicated. 993. Nice. We're wasted. Oh. Oh, he geared back up. Little shorty arse ass. The SR. Oh. This guy played some arena, but he has 840 raids, level 39. This guy, on the other hand, has 700 raids, level 61. But the other guy obviously played lives. Is this played arena? Is this arena? He must have played a lot of arena too. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We can run some of these. Search. Let's see. Hill 7. Nice. I like that. Because I would drag this and I would modify and I'd go to my mag and I'd select the one I wanted and stuff. Now I just do that. Oh, goodness, that's so much nicer. What's up, Spiffy? I thought I didn't. Oh. Spiffly? Spiffly. Spiffy? Spiffly. M61. Let's bring one of those. Hey, good on him. I want to add him as a friend. Tell him that I avenged him. What was I looking for? His backpack up. Oh, I needed a splint. Okay, am I forgetting anything? Maybe need some food. Bam. I don't need that thing. All right, back to customs, I suppose. Back to customs. It worked out so well the last time. And then this will be LG. I need to Apex. Why not? Alright, we gotta run some ads while we're loading in. Don't worry, you're not gonna miss them. It's the best way to support me. There's many ways around the ads, both paid and unpaid. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'll go back to watching a couple of videos.
The mic over Bluetooth and recording the sound from the mic on my mobile, you can hear the quality, which is still very good with no adjustments made. So really impressed with it. And finally, over to Lightspeed with a dongle connected to my PlayStation, and I'm recording the audio on my PC to give you a better idea of the sound quality from the mic, so you can have a better idea of what the other person will hear, with the sound quality being pretty good, as you can hear for yourself. So really impressed with this quality.
So that's through PlayStation. Nice. Okay. That's actually pretty smart. I wish more people would do that. It's actually really smart.
From the headset. So in summary, I'm really impressed with the new Logitech G522 gaming headset. Logitech G have built on their popular G.
I need a video editor. I am a video editor. I am a video editor. That's why I haven't posted. It's because I'd be editing for other people instead.
733 headset, providing some good improvements to the Pro G audio drivers by introducing the new synchronized audio.
I've just been so busy. So busy. We're trying to build this studio out and stuff, you know. It's taking a lot of my time. I don't have the time. I do like,
plus giving us the same full bandwidth and broadcast quality mic featured on the A50X gaming headset with Blue Voice. So really impressive. Price wise, this comes in at just under £140, or
I think this is going to be the play.
After using the Logitech G Pro X2 and the Astro A50X for the last couple years, I expected more of the same from this. But the Logitech G522 completely surprised me because it's radically different than Logitech's latest gaming headsets. Different drivers, strange build, RGB, but it's still got the best microphone on the market, which is basically a detachable variant of the microphone on the Astro A50X.
Son of a bitch.
So instead of just talking about how good this microphone is, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to it from the Shure MV6 so that you can hear it for yourself.
I just bought this.
The basics of this headset. The Logitech G522 can be used wired or wirelessly. Wired is with the USB-C to A cable. Wireless is with 2.4 gigahertz with the USB-A dongle. And it has Bluetooth, so you can toggle between Bluetooth and 2.4. This works on PS5, PC, and the Switch. I'm assuming Switch 2, but I don't have one. Of course, you can use it on your phone too. Now this thing is feature packed. One of my favorite parts about this headset is the EQ settings for the mic, and the headphone audio can be used on any system. So the last lighting, headphone EQ, and microphone EQ settings that you saved in Logitech G Hub are going to save to the device itself. Additionally, if you're on console, you can swap between different presets and make your own settings with your phone with the Logitech G
These
Hub
bastards!
It's similar, but
I
not
just
quite the same
bought
as the
this.
desktop app.
Or I bought
but
my
you can
plate.
even be changing the headphone
Just
EQ
the other
while you're
day.
in the middle of the game on PS5, for example. The mic again is detachable. It's also flexible and it lights up red when muted. The battery life is said to be up to 40 hours with the default lighting and up to 90 hours with no lighting. For my use case, it burns about 50% battery every week. There's no integrated mic on this headset. There's also no media control, so taking this on the go is not really that viable. The buttons are really simple: power on and off, Bluetooth toggle, volume up and down, and a
I wonder if I can return it.
Now the microphone
Order
is really
cheaper
what
one.
sets this apart
Save
from other gaming
myself
headsets
$30.
as you've been listening to, especially at this price range. It's almost as good as the Astro A50X mic, which I do rank number.
What are the odds? I always, that shit always happens to me. I just bought that shit. That actually kind of pissed me off. You can see. Awaiting session start. I take it you're a video editor, Spiffy? Spiffly? Okay, I don't think anyone spawned up there, so that's good. Not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. Damn it. It's in here. Nothing. It's kind of crazy. In the morning, whenever the sun starts coming up, this building starts getting hit by the sun, you can hear it like popping. It's like, oh. It's the expansion of the metal. It's like, wow, it actually like, it's kind of a really noticeable expansion. Never even looked. What the hell is going on? Oh wow, that's a decent angle. What's going on over there? All right. You're in the perfect location. We got the periscope effect. Full auto. It's nice.
One now. The A50X has a frequency range of 60 Hz to 20 kHz, but the microphone is flipped to mute. It's non-detachable. The G522, it's not flipped to mute. It is detachable. Now back to the G522, this is 70 Hz to 20 kHz. Both of them have a 48 kHz sample rate. Now this is an absolutely incredible mic in terms of detail and clarity, but there are a couple of things about it that you should know. First off, I am using Logitech G Hub to control the settings of this. And right here, go over to the microphone, and I have this is my own custom preset. I call it nasal removal, because if I turn this off and then I go back to what this normally sounds like, then I do find it's a little bit thin and you hear the sibilance too much. I really don't like that when it comes to the S sounds. So I like to put this on. You have to activate Blue Voice here and then turn this on. It's not going to say Blue Voice on the phone app, but you can still control it the same way. The second thing is there's no noise reduction filter added to this. So if
Is this a strat? Yes. Because they gotta come this way to go to RUAF. RUAF is 100%. So they gotta come here. And if you get in the right spot in the bush, right, you get what I call the periscope effect. Because as long as the front of your scope is outside of the bush, nothing comes between your eye and the inside of the scope. Right? None of that stuff goes between your face and your scope. So as long as the end of your optic is outside, you can use it like a periscope. And so you're like deep in the bush, right? But your scope is outside. So you can see through your scope clearly. So you're real deep. You're deep in the bush. And I'm doing some research on headphones because I normally use wireless headphones. As you can see, we've had an issue here. I'm thinking we're gonna go with these Logitech ones. That's my second set of Razer Black Sharks in like 2 years. And no matter how much I baby them, I get like 8 months before they break. Just taking them like on and off my head fucking snaps the headband part. So I don't want to go, but I want the microphone. I want the wireless microphone because I walk around the studio a lot. And I like to be able to get up and still talk to chat. That has like the best microphone on a gaming headset on the market. So we're learning about some of these Logitech ones because they sound pretty good.
Typing, that comes through pretty clear. When I had my window open, you can hear the cards. You might even.
I am losing faith. I am losing faith. I'll give it to them. They have the best microphone. That microphone sounds amazing. I love it. But their design of the headband, where the headband meets the ear adjust, this like little wire part is only connected, like it's connected to this plastic piece, right? This plastic piece is only connected to the headband by a little U. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little, that gold piece right there. It's a little U like staple that, you know, it runs the inside. That's the only part that can, so all the tension goes right there when you open it. And it eventually just shears the screws off. It just shears the screws off. All the tension goes to that one little line. Is anything good? Yeah, I know. Talking about it. I'm on my second G502 product. I do wish they would fix the rubber. So I've had this for a couple of years now, and this thumb piece on the rubber is just completely smooth. Other than that, yeah, I love my Logitech stuff. I've never really had an issue. Logitech.
Hear them right now.
By the way, Pineapple, where do you want your name? I was gonna ask you, where do you want your name? I forgot. I found a Sharpie in the house earlier, but I forgot to bring it out here. Where do you want it? Which panel? Do you want it by the door? Do you want it in the middle of the big wall? Do you want it on the bathroom? Do you want to wait until I have the upper walls done? You put it up top somewhere? Where would you like your name? I need...
So it doesn't really reject background noise that much. And what they honestly could have easily done is just in Blue Voice, just added the settings to be able to use Blue's own noise reduction filter, which they have with the Yeti GX and the Blue Yeti. Going back to the default sound, this also has great plosive rejection. It just destroys almost all the gaming headset mics on the market. So I'm hoping more gaming headsets are gonna have mics that are like this. Now for the headphone audio quality. I'll also be showing some of the headphone measurements I took. My rig isn't industry standard, but it's still very useful for comparing different devices as long as they're all measured on that same rig. The G5, likewise, the treble is not very harsh.
I don't really care too much. Well, see, like with these headphones, for example, that we're looking at here, like the headband goes down into the ear cup, right? There's not like the tension. There's not a tension point between the ear cup and the headband that ends up snapping it, right? So like this just seems like such a better design. Like I had thought that these little wire pieces for the headpiece, I thought they ran up and around, which I honestly, if they just designed it so that this metal piece went in and then had like a 90-degree turn, and that was what was inside the headband, it'd be great. It'd be fine because all the adjustment comes from this down here, right? So just run this metal piece so it's one piece, and it would be perfect. What the fuck is that? Astro A50 had a really low sound, really. Because they were saying, so apparently this G522, obviously Logitech owns Astro, right? It's the same company. Logitech acquired Astro like 8 years ago or something like that. And so this would be like the step down. I guess it's wireless. This is like the step down from the A50. This is the non-Astro branded A50. Right? Because it's using like the same microphone, the same drivers and stuff as the A50X is what people are saying apparently.
Back to this glowing blue standby.
So
the G522 is made of all plastic and it weighs 290 grams with the mic and 277 without it. The materials feel so cheap that I think they could have made it even lighter. The battery is also not even that big, getting up to 40 hours only with the lighting on. There's no swivel and the headband.
But 90 hours with the lighting off, which is not bad.
Has these openings that you snap on to get it to be.
I don't like that aspect, but we can figure it out.
Not a fan of the headband design at all, and it has no padding whatsoever up top. The ear cushions, they're large, fully over ear. The cloth pads aren't that soft, and while they're breathable, they let the sound leak out and they let distracting background noise leak in.
I just want the microphone.
Even have these on. So overall, I guess a B- or C+ in comfort, and the overall build like a C-. So for my verdict, the number one reason to get this headset is the microphone. Gonna switch over to it again now. Nothing else that's really amazing about it, but it does tick a lot.
Shiny bits. I guess I don't really look at my mouse enough to really care that much, but I do agree, yeah, those are scratch prone. My biggest complaint is the goddamn software, dude. The software sucks. Well, okay, I take it back. It was good until about a year ago. And they did an update, and now the auto switching like never works. I have to go and manually switch the profiles between when I'm in game and when I'm not in game. The software fucking blows. A50 sound. See, I'm not super. I don't care too much about the sound. I care about I just want that microphone, and I think this is the way to go. And I'm sure there's probably like aftermarket headbands that are like more comfortable and stuff you could probably get. I'm sure. I don't know if the earpieces are replaceable.
Favorite part of the G522 headsets is the microphone. This microphone is absolutely unbelievable. When they say that this comes with a broadcast quality microphone, they mean it. Out of the box, I've been using this for almost a week.
It is. The ear cups are replaceable
at this point. And it has effectively given me an option to replace my $800 of equipment that I use for my XLR microphone.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's aftermarket stuff you can get for those. Because the other guy said they're not
with
super comfortable.
The G522.
Well, I use, whenever I am editing, I have a profile set up for all my editing shortcuts. But those shortcuts are like macros. So like one button will do like a shift press and like a key press to do all of my editing stuff. But I don't need that in Tarkov to like hit shift and press a button, stuff like that. So I switch back and forth. It's only 2 profiles. It's like desktop profile and gaming profile. I don't know if anyone's coming. So it's tucked away somewhere. Well, the thing is, everything's going to be covered with foam anyway, Pineapple, so it's never going to be seen again until the foam comes off. Sometime in the future. Someday. So I guess, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's wherever you want it. You guys want to see a little sneak peek? So we didn't post a video yesterday because I was working on the sponsored video for Stank's ceiling that, well, I'm not doing the ceiling. The ceiling's not being done. It's just walls. Which wall? For his Death Stranding playthrough he did. And I snuck in a cheeky little edit that I have not been told to fix yet by the sponsor. You guys want to see it?
We do brutal difficulty. Internet. Can we message mommy back or what?
This is my little edit. The sponsor has not noticed this.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna show ass?
The sponsor did not notice this.
Stream safe.
Logicking. But
is it gonna show ass?
The appendage there in the middle is not there normally. It's just his arms. It's just his arms and his legs. He's sitting there like, you know, his arms on his knees. But I added a little something there. What's up, Micro? And like I said, the sponsor is not.
Stream safe.
The sponsor did not say anything. It's already been mostly approved. So I guess they didn't see it or they didn't care. How you been, bud? I don't think anyone's coming. I guess we move. In EP. I want to go to sleep. Have you been? Exhausted, dude. I'm fucking burning myself to the ground. Oh, someone took dorms. Damn. I'm burning myself to the ground. Working 60 hours a week, editing another 40 hours a week. trying to build the studio. We're still working on the studio. We're doing drywall, as you can see. I hired a guy and he fucking didn't know what the hell he was doing. He'd never done drywall before. So I had to fire him. And then just go back to doing it myself. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Good job, Billy. But, you know, we're trucking along. As long as your pecker forever? Forever, huh? The drywall guy had apparently never done drywall before. So I had to fire him after the first day. He did one day's work and then I fired him. Yeah. Yeah, I somehow am always able to find the worst person to do the jobs that I need done. Like after the spray foam guy, like all the building contractor that actually put the building up, the electrician, the spray foam guy, the only one that's been really good has been my HVAC guy that I found. He's the only one that's been good. But after the spray foam guy fucked me, I was like, you know what? Why even bother? Like, getting 7, 8 different quotes, looking at everyone's jobs that they've done. Look at all their Google reviews. Look at all the pictures posted to their reviews. You know, check their standings with, you know, the Better Business Bureau. This and that. And then I hire someone and they suck. Right? And so I just went on the Better Business Bureau website and I looked up like drywall install, and everyone that was in good standing, I sent like a request to. And the first person that got back to me, I was like, fuck it. Let's go with it. Fuck it, we ball, you know? Like, it can't be any worse than doing all the work, you know, to like vet these guys for like 2 weeks and then pull the trigger and still get a bad one. You know? I was like, fuck it, first person that gets back to me. And that's what I did. I went with him, and it's like it's his first time doing drywall. Honestly. Like, shit. It's terrible. I couldn't be more disappointed with the drywall. Yeah, but I found failures on every step of the way, dude. Literally every step has been a failure the first time. And I had to do it twice, 3 times. I had to have the electrician come back 3 times. So he did it 4 times. He did the electrical stuff 4 times. I had him come back 3 extra times to fix the electrical how I wanted it. And the spray foam guy didn't give me what I paid for originally. It took him 7 weeks to come back. And then he tried to charge me extra to fix, or to do what he did, which wasn't even what I wanted him to do. So then I had to pay an extra $500 to buy a spray foam kit and do it myself. It's been ridiculous. Every step of fucking way. And we still have water issues, so I'm still dealing with. So I have water leakage. The financial average? What? You work for the top 5 companies on the planet? 3 quotes. The hell you buy? What are you buying on the company card? What do you do? I don't think I know what you do, buddy. Reliability maintenance engineering. Okay. That sounds cool, I guess. That's right over my head. Oh my God, I'm superhuman. Okay. Okay. Fancy. Fancy dancy. Oh! My bad. I hit my mic. Okay, who's online? Because we're hopping off here. I gotta go clean my HVAC unit because it's like freezing up or something. I'm gonna go take care of that and then I defiled. Go to bed. What the hell is yelling? I'm going to bed. I appreciate Arrow, you guys being here, stopping in, saying hi. Everyone be safe today if you're doing fireworks and whatnot.
A possible wheat
Don't blow off any fingers or nothing. Blow off no fingers. Especially if you're on like Medicare or Medicaid, because that shit's gone. So you're not gonna have any support on that. So please be careful, everyone. And don't be drinking. Well, you can be drinking, but don't be drinking and driving. Don't be. Honestly, don't even be on the road later tonight. That shit dangerous too. But I love you guys. I'll be on. I'll be on tonight. I'll see you guys then. Bye.
I guess she's not in here. What? It's a trap!